The sales manager comes to us and then she says, okay guys, the cheapest apartment, what bedroom that we have is starting at 2.9 million dirham.
And the demand and the market is showing it, because all the off-plan projects which are good, they're just sold out in minutes.
Yeah, but honestly in Dubai, the way it is and how the decision comes down to minutes, if not even seconds, is absolutely crazy, and it really shows. Let's hope we can also use this advantage for ourselves as well. Hi, my name is Karina. I have been with Finexti for more than 5 years. I have started in Germany. I have sourced and structured assets in fine wine, diamonds, art, and a bit of private equity, and have now relocated to Dubai to increase Finexti's assets and offer investment opportunities in a greater market and one with more expansion. Today we have Noah. He's one of our partners that is helping us with real estate. He's an expert in the real estate market in Dubai, and we have been working with him for more than half a year to structure assets in Dubai as well and to find attractive investment opportunities.
Perfect. Thanks for having me here. Yeah, maybe a short introduction from myself. Like she just said, my name is Noah Miguel. I'm in Dubai, and I'm focusing mainly on off-plan and secondary market apartments and real estate in Dubai. And I'm the head of sales of Modern Living. We are operating here over 5 years already, and I'm leading the team of 10 members, real estate agents, and focusing mainly on the secondary and off-plan market. Yeah.
Very nice. So I think what we wanted to do today with the podcast was I had my first experience yesterday going with Noah to try to buy an apartment off plan, and it was a completely astonishing experience for myself. So I thought it would be nice to maybe talk about this and the concept of off plan and how it works, and then show an insight of how buying property in Dubai is really like.
Yeah, I mean, everyone is talking about it. Yeah, off plan, and you cannot get a unit, and everything is so hectic and fast. But what was your previous thinking about off plan, and then your actual?
I mean, I knew that off-plan is the concept where you purchase a property and you have a payment plan because it's in its early stage of development. So you have a payment plan where you have a reservation fee when you go in order to buy it, and then you have a payment plan over 2 years while the property is being built. And usually with my experience in Germany, the decision making is quite long, and then it takes you maybe 2-3 weeks to decide whether you want to buy it.
Yeah.
But honestly, in Dubai, the way it is and how the decision comes down to minutes, if not even seconds, is absolutely crazy. And it really shows how big the demand is and how everyone is just coming from all over the world to Dubai and trying to buy properties here.
Yeah, like I'm also from Germany, and it's completely different buying properties there.
Yeah.
And I mean, the start, for you it was good because I got a slot to go actually to the developer. So it starts... not all the developers, they have different procedures of going to the event and booking actually a unit, but I got the opportunity to book a unit, book a slot to book actually a unit. So it starts 1-2 days before, where you start booking an appointment for 30 minutes to go to the developer. When you don't have this appointment and the project is high demand, you can forget about even getting a unit.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was the same experience. I went to Noah and I was like, okay, Noah, please tell me what is the structure? What are we doing? And then you said, okay, it was yesterday. You say, okay, 3 p.m. I'm getting the appointment 2 days before.
Yeah.
And then you were one of the lucky ones to actually even get an appointment because everything was gone within 1 minute.
Yeah. So it was like 1 minute the system, and then it was like I got one slot. I was trying to book another one.
Yeah.
For other clients, and it just said no, there is no appointments anymore available. And then we went to the event. We had 30-minute slots, and it was very good organized. Like we went there, security blocking everyone. We could go down to the sales office. It was like very strict.
No, it was super interesting for me as well, because you get to their sales office and you see a lot of people outside already like talking, like whispering to each other, and you see the pressure and the tension that exists already outside. And mainly you hear discussions of people saying that they didn't get a slot, they're trying to get in, they're trying out their luck. And then we get to the main area, and then there's security, there's people checking IDs and so on. And it's just crazy how exclusive it is and how difficult it is to get into the sales office.
Yeah. And then we went to the sales office, and then we got the slot. Just to say, in Dubai is demand very, very high, depends on the developer and depends on the project. But this was the DIFC, so the demand is very high because they launched for many years. They didn't launch anything because they focused mainly on commercial. Then we went inside. We sat down, we waited for, I don't know how long we waited for, 10, 15,
10, 15 minutes. We looked around, we saw the project plan, the mock-up, exactly. We saw everything, and we were waiting for our name to be called out so that we sit down with the sales manager and we try to see what we have available.
And then we sat down, and then what happened?
What happened? So we discussed about this project for a few days. We were thinking of what we want to buy. We did our due diligence. We looked at the prices, and we went with an expectation of what we wanted to buy. So we said that we want to buy a 1-bedroom apartment. We had a limit in terms of the price and the square foot that we were looking at. And then we go in, the sales manager comes to us, and then she says, okay, guys, the cheapest apartment, bedroom that we have is starting at 2.9 million dirham.
So it's a double whatever you expected. So the sales, just to give you the information, the sales started at 9 a.m. We had our slot at 11:30.
So they were essentially only 2 hours before us.
And all the apartments, which are the lowest prices, have been sold out. And even she gave us 2 options, which are the lowest price.
Yeah, the funniest thing, she gave us 2 options, which were already the executive 1-bedroom, which is the highest square foot area and super expensive. So we said, okay, let's have a look. Let's look at the numbers. Let's see, maybe it's still interesting for maybe, if not us, maybe one of your clients. And we looked at it. We had 2 options, one apartment on the 11th floor with a big terrace, and one on the 10th, I think.
With the back view.
Yeah, with the view over the pool.
Yeah.
And then we were discussing, and then she was like, okay, I'll give you 2-3 minutes time for you to discuss it and see which one you're more interested in.
But she didn't laugh. She just said, guys, sorry, the one is already gone.
Yeah. And then
so in the same second, she just said, okay, out of the 2 options, you only have one, because in the same moment it just got sold. Yeah,
she was just refreshing the Excel, and then it just went away in 2 seconds, and she's like, sorry guys, you only have 1 option left, are you taking it or not? And we're like, okay, well, not what we wanted, so I think we'll say no to this one, but we'll look at other projects and see what else is on the market.
Yeah, so that's what happened. And I actually also told you, when you don't have a good feeling with this option, just don't go for it.
Yeah. I mean, we had an idea in mind, and if it's not what we looked for, and if we see that we only have a few minutes time, that definitely doesn't make sense to go for it. So
not even when it doesn't make sense to go for something where the numbers are not correct, or where you cannot predict anything in the future.
But from the project itself, like DIFC, so I don't know how many people know about it. It's the Dubai International Financial Center. It's one of the leading financial centers in the whole region of Middle East. And it's extremely attractive for companies as well to have their office there, also international corporates, and also super attractive for living as well. But there haven't been that many residential properties that have been built there over the past years, right? I mean, this is one of the
advantages to buy something there in terms of investment, in terms of flipping, in terms of a rental machine to just rent it out for a higher price, whatever the appreciation comes for. It's true.
Very nice. No, but it's definitely a nice area. And I mean, with these off-plan, as you said, there are so many offers going on the market week to week. And we already have one other interesting project that we're looking at as well. Yeah. So hopefully there we have the chance to look at it in more detail.
That's a bit different because I would say when you have good connections to the developer and you sell a lot with the developer, it's a bit different thing.
Okay.
So it's also based on connections.
Okay.
In Dubai for sure.
So for this project specifically, it was super strict in the sense that we couldn't get more slots, but with other projects, then you get more chances to say that, okay, please put me on the top of the list and I want to buy it. Specifically if you have network and you've been in the market for a long time, right?
That's the thing,
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's hope we can also use this advantage for ourselves as well.
Yeah, very good. Any other topic you want to rely on this podcast or in this video?
I don't know, maybe something else interesting about the Dubai market. I mean, before we started this podcast, we were talking about the monthly figures when it comes to how much real estate has been placed, right?
Yeah.
And you were saying that you always made bets of how much it's going to be, and it always turned out to be even more than expected.
Yeah.
So maybe just a general question, what do you think about Dubai market at the moment right now? Is it still growing? Is it overheating? Is it having a good path? What do you think?
everyone is asking themselves these questions, and you need to take a look at the goals from Dubai always, because Dubai, the government, they want to double the people who are living in Dubai to 2040.
Yeah.
2040. You know,
that's a very
like
fast growth.
Double it, and means also more projects, means more properties, and even when you, I say it always, when you compare the prices towards London, Shanghai, whatever, it's low. It's pretty low.
Yeah,
and the demand and the market is showing it, because all the off-plan projects, which are good, they're just sold out in minutes.
Yeah.
Nakheel Palm, yesterday was the launch.
Okay.
Right? Today's 21st. Yes.
Yeah.
Yesterday was the launch from Nakheel. Sold out. Like villas, over 500 available. Starting price is 15 million. Sold out. Like
and even such luxury.
Such luxury, yeah.
Yeah, also goes.
So that's the thing. So when you want to go into a project where you have a capital appreciation, and you want to make money out of it, you want to wait 2-3 years to rent it out, and you have a higher return of investment, you need to actually have good connections and have good agents which are booking the units for you.
Yeah, that are fast and also know
and
where
they know
to go
know what to do. Also, the thing, I had many situations where the agents got the slot even, but they're not fast enough to rely, and they don't know the process when needs to be the down payment, and they lost the unit just because they've been late for 1-2 minutes making the payment. Because they don't wait. The agents and at the developer, they don't wait for long.
No.
And they just okay, when you cannot make the payment now with your client, don't go for, like, it's gone.
But also with our experience as well with DIFC Living, when we were hoping to get an apartment, usually this 5% booking fee, as you said, with some project developers you can pay it within the first 24 hours.
Yeah.
But with DIFC Living, it was literally payment within the room.
So
you had to transfer within the room, show them proof, or do it via credit card, or I don't know, any other way, but it had to be done there. So this is also crazy, because you just need the commitment, you get it from people, you get the signature, and you need to do everything within seconds.
Yeah, that's it. And also in secondary, I mean, when in secondary market, just to explain, the off-plan, the projects which are or apartments you're buying from the developer, and secondary is whatever you're buying from a third hand and to another. So even there, when the buyer gives an offer to the seller, and he's just getting, and you're signing even papers, not the fine paper, but just the pre-paper, whatever, to rely on, okay, what are the requirements, what is the price. When there's another buyer coming with a slightly higher price, in the same second it's gone. Like it's like I lost deals just because someone gave a bit higher offer. It's normal.
Yeah.
Like, it's normal.
And you're not certain you have it until you pay it, it's signed, and it's over,
when
right?
When you have paid the 3 contracts, when you paid the last one, which is like the terms and conditions, which
is actually binding, and then it's
final. Then it's final.
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, it's always a question of being fast in this market, right? This is the
thing, because the demand is high. Everyone wants to get apartments. Everyone knows Dubai will be even growing and growing and growing.
Yeah.
And everyone knows that the rentals will be good. Dubai is a very hot place to go for, not only in temperature.
Yeah.
and everything. So that's the thing. And Dubai is comfortable for people which are having big businesses.
Yeah, totally. No, but I think it's extremely interesting to be part of this market right now, and to see how it works, and also to cooperate together and try to find such good deals that we wouldn't necessarily have access to unless we would have had your expertise.
Yeah.
So I think that's really great.
So let's do following. Let's do a podcast after we have been to the launch.
Yeah,
or
let's do that.
We book any unit, so you can feel the moment, or you can tell the experience. What is it if actually booking a unit or going to another event?
Yeah, once we have a successful booking where we come out of it feeling like we made it, then we do another one and we see how we feel and how it's gone then.
Very good.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Thanks a lot for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.